Why did nobody tell me the lengths men will go to get the girl they want? And I'm all for effort. I love a yearner. But what my friend Mike did to get the girl he wanted, I truly was not ready for. So there was this big event going on by my house, right? Like a fair with food trucks. So I decided to invite a bunch of people at my house, right? And we could just walk there. And I thought everything was going to be cool until Mike showed up. So I'm in there, I'm talking with some of my college friends. I got hometown friends there. All of a sudden I hear a knock at the door, right? I go answer the door. I'm like, hey, Mike, what's up? How are you? He's like, oh, I'm good, blah, 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 right? Everyone's in the kitchen, talking, living room, whatever, we're about to go. And as we're leaving, Mike comes up to me. He's like, Lala. He's like, who's your friend? I'm like, what do you mean? Which one? He's like, the short, like 5'2" brunette one. I'm like, oh, that's my college friend Cece. Like, she's super nice, super sweet. Like, I think you'd really like her. He's like, yeah, like, I think she's really pretty. Like, you should put in a good word for me. I'm like, yeah, no, I can do that. But you should definitely talk to her when we go to this little, like, event thing. He's like, nah, I don't know about that. So what do you mean you don't know about that? He's like, I don't know, would she go for me? I don't want to be weird. Like, that'd be weird if I talked to her. I said, at this grown age, it would be weird if you didn't talk to her, right? Like, at least introduce yourself, right? Talk a little bit. He's like, yeah, true. Like, we'll see. Tell me why we get to this fair food truck thing. This man doesn't say a word to her, right? We're walking. I'm looking at him. I'm like, go. He's like, nah. Like, hello? And because he did not do that, he felt the pain of what he hadn't done. Because we're all hanging out, right? We're walking. And all of a sudden, this low-key, fine, tall man walks up to Cece. Right? He walks up to Cece, and they are together for the next 2 hours. Right? I can see it on Mike's face. He's not feeling it. Right? He's not feeling it at all. He's looking at me. He's like, do you know who that is? I'm like, no. Like, this is I've never seen this man in my life. Right? And the man is giving confident to the top, right? He's introducing himself to everybody. He seemed like a cool guy, right? And I can just tell Cece is feeling him. So we keep walking around the fair, right? It's getting dark out. We're about to leave. And Mike comes up to me. Mike's like, Lala, are we still grabbing food and going back to your house after this? I'm like, yeah, like, let's do it. He's like, okay, good. Like, I swear, like, once we get back, I'm going to talk to Cece. I'm like, okay, period. Good. I'm glad this put some fire under you. But that fire soon diminished. We're walking. Mike is right next to me. All of a sudden, Cece and this man she's just met come up to me as well. Right? She's like, hey, Lala, is it okay if he comes with to your house after this? I could feel Mike. I could just feel it in him. His heart definitely sank to his butthole. I said, yeah, sure. Like, no problem with me. She's like, okay, awesome. And he's like, thank you. I'm like, yeah, no problem. They go walk a little bit away. I look at Mike. I'm like, I'm not going to lie. What'd you want me to say there? There was nothing I could do. He's like, no, it's fine. Like, it's my fault anyway. That's just crazy. I'm like, no, like, to be honest, it is your fault. Like, you had this whole time to talk to her. And if you were walking with her during this, a man would have never approached her. He's like, bro, you're right. So we leave the fair. We go back to my house. And I am telling you, Cece and this man that she just met, yapping, laughing, right? We're playing games. They're partners for everything. They're sitting next to each other. Like, Mike is sick. I can tell he is sick. He's not feeling nothing. His mood is down, right? So afterwards, everybody goes home, right? Everybody goes home. Days go by, right? I get a call from Cece. She's like, hey, girl, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. What's up? She's like, well, do you remember that guy that I met at the fair? I'm like, yep, I sure do. She's like, yeah, well, I kind of need some advice. Like, ever since the fair, I don't know, he's just a super slow texter, and he's asked me to come over, but, like, he hasn't asked me on, like, an actual date. I'm thinking in my head, absolutely not, right? I don't play with that. So I'm like, yeah, honestly, it doesn't sound too good. I'm like, what are you thinking? She's like, honestly, I think I'm going to let it play out for a little bit more. But, like, if he's still acting like this, like, I'm going to cut it off. I'm thinking, yeah, honestly, smart. As soon as we hang up that phone, best believe I call Mike immediately. I said, Mike. He's like, what? What's up? I said, you still trying to be with Cece? He's like, well, I don't know. Clearly she has a man now, so I'm just going to back off. I said, hold on. She just called me and her man is acting up, right? They're not even dating. They've known each other for what, 5-6 days? I said, yeah, he's acting up. He's barely texting her, barely responding, all of this, not even asking her to hang out. I said, you need to lock in ASAP. He's like, for real? I'm like, yeah. Like, I'm not lying. You should ask her on a date. He's like, whoa, that's too forward. Like, just plan something again. And I swear, like, I'll talk to her this time. I'm like, all right, bet. We hang up the phone. Best believe I get to planning. Right? I'm in the group chat. I'm talking about, what do y'all doing Friday? Y'all want to go to the beach? Y'all want to go out to eat? Blah, blah, blah. We end up planning something. Everybody can come. Only problem is, in the group chat, Cece types, is it okay if Daniel comes? What am I going to say? No. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I text Mike separately. I said, even though he's coming, still talk to her. Please. He's like, all right. So we meet up, right? We're going to lunch, then we're going to the beach. So we meet up at this lunch spot and Cece walks in, right? Cece's the last person to show up. Cece walks in and she sits down at the table. I'm like, hey, Cece. I'm like, wait, where's Daniel? She's like, oh, like he couldn't make it. Soon as she said that, right, I look straight at Mike, right? I can tell Mike is trying to hide a smile, but he's, yeah, real quick. So I'm thinking, this is your time to shine, right? God did this for you. So we're sitting there. And once again, Mike barely says anything, right? We're all talking in group conversation, and he'll say a little comments here and there, but I'm thinking, hello? This is your one moment to shine, right? We go to the beach, same thing. Doesn't say anything to her, right? A little something here and there. She even says something to him. A man act like he can't even talk. Now, while Cece's up tanning on the beach, I'm in the water with Mike. And I'm like, Mike, what are you doing? He's like, I'm sorry. I'm just so nervous. Like, I don't know what to say to her. I'm thinking, I'm not going to lie. You're going to have to figure it out. Because if it's not the man she's with, it's going to be somebody else. Like, Cece's a cool, pretty girl. You need to figure it out. He's like, you're right. Like, I swear I'm going to. At this point, I have no faith in him. None. This was the perfect opportunity. We were together all day. Okay? Then 2 weeks go by. 2 weeks go by. And I get a text from Cece. Cece's like, hey, girl, are you free to talk real quick? I'm like, yeah. So she calls me. I'm like, hey, what's up? Are you okay? She's like, yeah, what would you say about your friend Mike? I said, my Mike? Like, Mike? She's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, he's a great guy. Great, cool guy. Like, why do you ask? She's like, oh, like, we've been texting a lot, and he just asked me to go out to dinner tomorrow. I said, for real? I said, wait, the Mike that's in the group? She's laughing. She's like, yeah. I said, oh. Okay, well, have fun. Let me know how that goes. We hang up the phone. I text Mike. I said, you're going on a date tonight? Doesn't respond. Doesn't respond at all. Okay? Some more time passes. Okay, we do a lot as a friend group. We end up all going to a baseball game. We're at this baseball game. Okay, I invite everybody in the group chat once again. Everybody shows up. All of a sudden, I see Cece and Mike show up together. What's going on here? So they say, hey, I give them both a hug, and then Cece goes to the bathroom. While Cece's in the bathroom, I'm like, Mike, y'all came here together? He's like, yeah, like I picked her up. I said, you're going to have to fill me in. I'm lost. He's like, I'm not going to lie, after that beach day, like, I knew I had to lock in. Like, I was talking to my parents. I was trying to find dating coaches. I started using this app called Gleam. Like, I said, Gleam? He's like, yeah, Gleam. Pulls it up on his phone. He's like, it helps with dating life, confidence. Like, sounds corny, but this has helped me so much, like, with talking to her. I said, oh. I said, and I heard y'all went on a date? He's like, well, we've been on dates. Wow. Cece comes back. Right, they're sitting next to each other. They're holding hands all game.